the words we use for something change the way that we perceive it. You've heard sort of anecdotes about this, like the Inuits have 30 words for snow. I don't remember if that's exactly the truth. But some cultures have more or different or more specific words for things, and it gives them more clarity than other cultures have about it. Words, language, writing, speaking, labeling things, it's a technology. It's something that we have developed, a tool that helps us with our work. It makes work easier. It makes categorizing easier. It makes understanding quicker. It makes communicating faster. But like all technology, it illuminates some things and obscures others. This Sunday, at the risk of sounding academic, we're going to do kind of a meta sermon. We're going to be talking about how labels affect the way that we see, specifically around the parable found in Matthew chapter 20, verses 1 through 16, where Jesus tells the story of the day laborers that are hired throughout the day by a vineyard owner to come work in his vineyard. And at the end of the day, the vineyard owner pays the groups of day laborers the same amount, regardless of how long or how hard they've worked. And there's all sorts of ways to engage with this parable, but depending on what we call it, we see different things in the story. Is this a story about workers in the vineyard? Is this a story about disgruntled day laborers? Is this a story about a generous manager? Or is it all of them? Or is it none of them? What are we looking at here? And how does the way we talk about it affect what we see? And how does what we see affect how we live? That is what we are going to try to do this Sunday. Also, it's VBS Sunday. We'll hear from Mary Schneider, our VBS director, who's doing an incredible job. This is one of the best VBSs I have ever been a part of. And I've done a lot of VBS, guys. I've done a lot of VBS. This has been a phenomenal week of Vacation Bible School. I couldn't be more impressed with the CE board. I couldn't be more impressed with Mary as our VBS director. I'm so proud of our teens. I'm thankful for our volunteers. Y'all, North Hills really showed up for their neighborhood and did something special for these kids this past week. And I think Jesus was glorified in all of it. So we'll hear some of our VBS music. We'll be inviting our VBS families and the kids that participated to come share some of the morning with us. The kids will be invited to come up and sing one of their favorite VBS songs, and Mary is going to give us a full report. So, stay tuned, and I'll see you tomorrow. Grace and peace, friends. Have a good Saturday. I look forward to seeing you Sunday morning, 10 a.m.